Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next installment of Booze Reviews. So, let's talk. Every year there seems to be something that comes out where basically let's just go down this path. Every December, the Craft Beer Advent Calendar or Craft Advent Calendars or any Advent Calendars come out in December. They come out in September. They go until, they start coming out October, but they start packaging them back in August, a little bit earlier at times, and then they sell them in December, or for December. And then afterwards, whatever happens with any of the stuff that they don't sell, they turn around and they rip apart, or liquor stores turn around, rip apart the Advent calendars and sell them individually. This is something that happens at the co-op that's near my wife's work. They rip apart the calendars, they put them into the fridge, and they sell them individually. Now, because I know how long they come out, how long it takes for them to come out, and usually the shelf life for some of the stuff that comes on there, I'm very picky. And they also had a sale. So when I saw that there's a sale on for these beers, it was $5 a can. Still expensive in my mind because we're now looking at late March when I got this. Late March when I got this. Early April. So we're now going into almost a year. I look at beers that basically have a long shelf life. You have it on sale, you have a long shelf life, you got my interest. You have it on sale and you have an IPA that's fallen off 3 months ago, I'm going to pass. So, after that long intro, we're going to be looking at a beer here from White Pony microbrewery out of, I want to say it's Australia, but I don't remember. Nope, product of Belgium by an Italian line. So yeah, White Pony, and they are, it just says product of Belgium, so yeah, Canada Limited Edition, Christmas 2023. So this was brewed specifically for the Canadian Craft Beer Advent Calendar in a smaller can. It is this little beast right here. It is a Wishful of Dreams Imperial Stout Ale coming in at a very formidable 11.9% alcohol by volume in a 330 milliliter can. Now, if it was a 350, I'd understand this because that's the ones that they have, or 355s. That's the ones that they should have in the Craft Beer Advent Calendar. But this is a 330, so it's a little smaller, but it's a little bit more heftier and packs a punch, apparently. So, let's get this open and let's find out. And we all know how much I love my stouts. Alright, first and foremost, that looks a little thick. I like the pour on that. Coming out a little oily. But it doesn't fill the glass. Whatever. It's just a small grape. Just a small grape. Put that there. You can't see it, but whatever. So what we have here is a nice dark-looking beer. It's 1.5 fingers worth of head on there. No light is coming through there. So it looks like a decent beer. Now, I've had White Pony on my show before. They actually had some stuff in an advent calendar 7 years ago, I want to say. 5, 6, 7, about 6, 7 years ago. And I really, really liked their stuff. They had some very high percentage alcohol beers. And then they were brought in, and they brought in some more of their high percentage beers, which if you look up White Pony, you should be able to see some of the reviews on my YouTube page. So, this is not a new brewery to me. And when I saw this at $5 a can, I was like, yep, I'm picking it up. I'm not going to be passing on that. Oh, and it's also, it is also best before, let's see if I get the 2041. Yeah. Europeans really know how to put their dates and extend them on their beers when it comes to stuff like this. Dumoulin, you're up there too. All right, the smell. A little bit of that tin smell that's been in the can for a bit. But you get a chocolate, you get those roasted notes, you get a bitterness note on there too. Smells like a decent stout. All right, let's get into it. Cheers. And no, it's not early Christmas. I'm just thought I'd pick this up because, you know, I didn't pick up the Advent Calendar because I didn't want to. That and also the other one that was donated, which was 100 times better. Just saying. Even though it was a little bit more expensive. Cheers. Oh. Okay. Lots going on in this beer. Do have that alcohol bitterness on there. But you also have a nice chocolate. You have a beautiful coffee. You have, it's almost reminiscent of a Russian Imperial Stout. It's got that bitterness of just that stays on the back of your tongue. It is a good medium to full body. So I'm getting that oiliness, that thickness as I swallow. Really quite nice. But that bitterness really reminds me of those Russian Imperial Stouts. It really has that little bit of a punch to it that really comes through. I'm not getting a tin taste off of the can, which is good. It actually works out quite nicely. But it's actually a really decent stout. For being almost a year old, I mean, come on, 2041. I'd be putting that in my shelter, my bomb shelter. Sorry, I've been watching Fallout, so good show, by the way. Yeah, this is actually really good. This is more on medium body than the full, but still really nice, really just thick, full flavors, and something that I would really enjoy on a winter's day. Really, really enjoy on a winter's day. So what would I rate this? Well, it's a great stout. I can't complain about it. The body's a little bit lighter, but that's okay. It's still a medium body. It's still a good size body. You know what? Overall, it's a 4.5. I like this, and I really think that it would be good. I really would love it in a 350, but I think this is a really good beer. I'm going to go back and see if I can find a couple more, because that is actually something that I can enjoy whenever I want. And 11.9%, I can't complain about the alcohol content, that's for sure. So tell me, have you had this one before? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Again, from White Pony Microbrewery. Is it Mike? Yeah, White Pony. This is a Wish Full of Dreams Imperial Stout Ale. You know, just call it Imperial Stout. Coming in 11.9% alcohol by volume. This is out of the Craft BeerAdent Calendar, and I think this was day 24, if I remember correctly. I can't quite remember. I think this is day 24. But it's something that I actually would have been down with, and I would have given the same marks out of it. I would have said 4.5 out of 5, not 4 out of 5, but 4.5 out of 5. And I think it probably would have been the winner of all the beers in the Advent calendar because White Pony and Stout. Yeah, I'm good. We're good with this. Oh yeah, definitely good with this. So until next time, I am Dan. I keep the Western Canadian Reviewer saying cheers, stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining. Have yourselves a wonderful and safe evening. And until next time, behave, be good, and most of all, just be yourselves, almost. If you're good. If you're evil, you know what? Don't be yourself. Be good. Cheers, everybody.